A portrait is basically any piece of art that is showing the viewer a person. So a portrait can have a person in it, it can have a face in it, it can have their whole body in it, or it can have no person at all. A portrait of me could just be my bedroom, because you learn a lot about me from looking at my bedroom. The portraits that I make and the portraits that we will be making today are going to be of our faces, because I think that people's faces tell us so much. The way that we look at people, the facial expressions we make, our facial features, all of those things tell people a lot about us. And when we make portraits, it's really important to be looking at those little details in the face. And when we make a portrait of someone, we're telling us, the viewer, that the person in this portrait is important. The person in this portrait deserves to be understood. They deserve to be looked at. They deserve to be thought about. And so when we make self-portraits, we're telling the world or the people that we show our art to that we are worth looking at and we are worth thinking about. And to me, a self-portrait is a really, really special act of self-love. When I was making my portrait, I got to look at my face. I got to get really close to my face and really look at it. I got to look at how far apart my eyes are. I got to look at how big my lips are, how round my face is, what my eyebrows look like. I really got to really look at my face and understand what is there and what about this makes me Sade. And I think that's really exciting. Another thing that's really important is to understand what we want our portrait to do. So a portrait can tell us everything about a person. It can tell us what they like. It can tell us where they live. It can tell us where they're from. It can tell us about their family. We just need to include those things into the portrait. So, like I said, making a portrait is about really looking at yourself closely. So there are some things that you want to think about when you're drawing a portrait. You can start by asking, what shape is my face? Is it round? Is it square? Is it long? Is it short? Is it oval? Where are the bumps in my face? How about my nose? Does it stick out? Is it pointy? Is it flat? Are my nostrils big? Are they symmetrical? Usually they're not. And the next thing you can think about is your lips. Are they close together? How far are they from my nose? How far are they from my chin? You really want to be thinking about all these little tiny details in your face. So while we're working, let's remember that our portraits don't need to look exactly like us. All that matters is that when we made it, we were thinking about ourselves, we were giving ourselves some love, and we were telling the world that we deserve to be made into a portrait. We deserve to have art made of us. So I'm gonna stop talking now, and I'll let you guys work. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for watching this. I wanted to congratulate you on taking some time to really love yourself and think about yourself and spend time with family making art. Because to me, I think that art is one of the most joyful things we can do together. Making art together is so special, and it gives us a time to be with people. It gives us a time to be with ourselves. It gives us a time to be using our hands to make something beautiful. It gives us time to think. It gives us time to experiment and play and have fun. I want everybody to remember that making portraits and making art is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be liberating, and it's supposed to be joyful. So I really hope that I was able to facilitate some joy with you guys, and I really hope that you made something that you really cherish and keep forever. And if not, I hope that this starts a practice of making self-portraits or making portraits of the people you love. Because to me, there's no better way to tell someone that you love them by making a portrait of them. So happy creating, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their day.